Sir, with this, we are on the top. I'll just summarize on the few pointers that we discussed over the last 40 minutes. We started with where we are and where we're borrowing time, right? That's where we started. Then we spoke about if the data is stolen, what it could be worth, then more a credit card, because that isn't in the headline every day, because that kind of a theft is costlier than a credit card theft, is what we spoke about in the start of the session. Then
Absolutely.
cyber criminals are more confidently targeting hospitals than banks. I think that's where the major data is there, is what we spoke about. Then we spoke about what could be the world when there is a cyber crime that happens in a hospital. What could be a way that we can envisage? We had a brief discussion on that. We spoke some of the pain challenges that we spoke about. Then we spoke about AI, and the hacker is using AI also. AI for us and for the security, right? So that's where we spoke about. Then we spoke about why compliance checklists are failing when breach tests are happening. That is one thing. Also, we spoke about some nuances in terms of somebody coming into the hospital sector where they bring in a new clinic or something, and how they can look at what kind of budgets they can look at. If they have a minimum budget, what is that they can look at? What is the most critical pointer that they can look at to start is to protect patients' data. So that's where we spoke about. Then we spoke about zero trust, which is the game changer in today's cybersecurity arena, where you don't trust anybody, but you only give access when it is required and for a specific period, and it does not go beyond that. So that's kind of a zero trust that we. And we spoke one of the important pointer, where we said cyber security becomes the top reason for patients choosing a particular hospital or this specific hospital, because they are having their records secured in. And one important point we spoke about, can a doctor be also be a security person who can be a healer as a guardian as well. So that's where we spoke. And finally we spoke about how healing with honor and securing with AI is what we spoke on an overall period of 45 minutes now.